Hi Libra, this is Christelle Martinette with another reading, weekly reading for the week starting the 8th of February to the 15th of February. This is a week that starts with the new moon on the 8th, and quite an important week. It seems, with all the readings I have been doing for some signs, it's remarkably important week. It seems to turn their life around, and others to a different degree. I have here the Egyptian Tarot. It's put out by an Italian publishing house, so the writing on the pages on the deck is in Italian, but it's faithful to the reproduction of the Egyptian Tarot. And to complement them, I'm using the Neapolitan deck. It seems to work well. And then I have my runes, the emerald runes, which work very well with this deck. I pre-shuffled, and now I'm going to I just shuffled a little bit more, and I'll have it out. Getting light here, thank goodness, my goodness. Finally, I'm getting a little bit of lightness. Libra. It's so nice to see some lightness. I feel lightness, happiness. There's happiness. All right, we start with you empowered. You come into the week empowered. The new moon for you is going to empower you greatly. Not only that, it seems that I have paired here, and I'll show you the cards, the Magician and the Nine of Cups. That is you making magic. You can really call to yourself what you want. All right, now, and if it by any chance has to do with a person of your past, a past love, by all means do it, because this is the week that you're going to take the decision to do that. And if ever you have to do that, do it this week. There is the Page of Coins that, let me just show you the cards, and then I'll read them for you. This is the Magician. The Nine of Cups, the Six of Cups, the Page of Coins, right in the middle, the Chariot, center right, the Ten of Wands, the High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. Four major arcana. The Nine of Cups. All right, I do need to say something though. You do have all of the elements in your hands to manifest really your dreams. However, you will be called upon to make decisions concerning that desire, concerning what you want to manifest. You have to make a decision. It's life's counterpart. It's the universe saying, okay, if you want that, you have to do this. So I can't hide that. That's very clear here. But those decisions are poised to have a very first of all, they're protected by the High Priestess, and they have the opportunity to make your life change in a very, very positive way. Also, however, is we do have this burdensome Ten of Wands, but there is, how can I say, the Ten of Wands in this deck, and especially coming out in the spread here, is the end of a very burdensome period. More so than in other spreads, I see this as the very end. Finally, we're at a road. Now I can make my decision. I want that. I'm going to make that decision right now. The diagonal from left to right, the Magician, the Chariot and the Wheel, definitely there is movement of you going out and getting what you want. The Page of Coins talks of an offer, and the offer that is going to be very lucky for you in changing your fate. The High Priestess knights with the Nine of Cups. You are protected this week. Lucky you. Now we have this interesting Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is part of the decision-making process. You have to have a, either this is, I'm going to look at that right now because I don't want to venture by saying, look, it's a decision to leave your wife or your companion, right? No, it's a decision that is dear to your heart. We'll get to the root of that with the Neapolitan cards. But compared to what I've seen in the other signs, Libra, here we have an offer, a decision to make, wheels turning. Your dreams potentially come true and you are able to manifest. It's the decision that is going to, it's knighting that Six of Cups. Let's take a look at that right away. I'm going to look at the Two of Swords first, and then the Ten of Wands, and then over to the Six of Cups. Let's see if that will give us some kind of insight into what's happening. Two of Swords. Oh, my dear. The Two of Swords and the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords came over the Two of Swords. You can't get away from making that decision. That is definitely, they're telling us that. But what will the decision bring you? It will bring you to a level of spiritual bondedness with someone. And this is talking about a person of your past. It will allow you to bond with that person. It's a decision to make concerning them. I'm going to get the runes at the end, so we'll see a little bit more about that. It seems here to me that you need to ask for forgiveness, and you won't be able to do that with a light heart. This is going to cost you, and it's a necessary step. I'm going to take the 6. Okay, 2 twos here. 4 twos. We have the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the High Priestess is a 2. 4 twos here. Extremely interesting. There are and it's an 8. Now, the 6 of Cups, knighting with the 2 of Swords, is an 8. The 4 twos is an 8. What is the 8? Is the sign of infinity. Here we have a very important relationship, ladies and gentlemen. It is one of the most important relationships in your life. You need to move forward with that. And the only way you can do that is to ask for forgiveness. It's a lesson. It's an important lesson for us this week. And I know I came into the reading saying that all the other signs, a lot of the other signs had a heavy, this act of forgiveness, asking for forgiveness, is the underlying issue of the entire week. Let's take the runes and see what they can tell us. Okay. Okay. It's not going to play out this week, the entire story with the person and asking for forgiveness. You have time. You have time. But what do we have here? You need to ask for forgiveness in order for the person in front of you to see that you're making a clear distinction between who you are now and who you were in the past, Libra. So that they can clearly see, Kinas, that you in your own way and in your own time, Yara, have been able to come into the position that you are in now. A moment of joy. In the sense of spiritual joy. It's going to be a moment of joy. It is a necessary step. I can't highlight that enough. I can't stress that enough. Now we have here Urus, and I'm going to take another tarot card with that to highlight this. Because then we have Otala and it's talking about a coming together, and it's coming together under the same roof. This is, for many of you, this is a relationship that both of you are considering moving up to another level, and the issue will be ultimately, it's not going to play out totally this week. As I said, this week is a reflection of the following 2 weeks, not the next, but the third. Right, so this. You skip a week, and of the new moon, of the full moon, the new moon and the full moon. It is within this arch of time, this time span, that you're going to be coming out and talking about that place where you can both live together. I'm going to take let's look at the under the deck, the Page of Swords. All right. Page of Swords is telling us that you cannot elude, and this is highlighting Urus, Merkstave, you cannot elude the element of truth, walking in your truth. It's fundamental for you to, yes, ask for forgiveness, but even more than that is to clearly distinguish yourself from what you were in the past and highlight with Kinas in your own way, Hira, that today you're someone else. I do wish you well, Libra. This is going to be walking slowly toward the realization that it's time to ask for forgiveness and clarify who you are, and that strength is going to come to you through that act of forgiveness. Namaste, my Libra friends. Thank you for listening in. Till we read together again.